Hi and welcome back to Word from Your Mother. I've already put out a Celtic cross today. This is going to be a usual suspects, which is just your typical 5-card energy reading. But as often as not, it winds up taking longer than the Celtic cross. So, now, as you know, I got 3 cards. I see this. So, the thing that you turned over first is the world. And then you got bond. And then a big a shift in power, a big change in power. I think the cheese is going to stand alone. And then the other one was the cross, to let go, to surrender, to let it be. In my hour of darkness. Okay, you feel me? So you're at that point. And the reason why I just segued into that so confidently is the reading that I just did is the same thing. You are letting go of someone. It is over. You have cut your losses. Now, here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Well, that's Mother Nature. That's you. Someone is taking you for granted, overestimated you. Maybe you assumed that because you're a good person, they would be too. Don't expect too much from this other person. Okay, they're probably maxed out. Maybe they are doing something. Maybe they're not. Don't expect too much. We don't want to have your expectations high just to have them dashed to the rocks below. Because, see, that's exactly what has been happening and you can't do it again. Oh, and here we have 4, 11, 11, and cat. Apathetic, disinterest, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable. You're a cool cat. You're unaffected. Not my problem. What I want when I want it. Cool, calm, and disengaged. Okay. You have reached a pause. A definite pause. Oh, this light, I adjusted the light too. I hope it's okay. Because I was getting terrible glare over here. It's still pretty bad. And then here we have you at your moment. And silence. You have, oh, this is like the High Priestess. You are self-satisfied. You've been having that. You have, as far as you're concerned, you arrived at the right decision. Oh, and I accidentally drew 3 of these. I figured you'd rather have it in your future than your past. Woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. She has dark hair. And a lion. Time to act. Maybe you get some good advice. This woman has dark hair too. Maybe you listen to yourself. This woman has dark hair. There's a lot of women here, and maybe they're all you. But it's time to act. And when you do act, you're going to act from strength. And you're not going to give anybody any notice that it's coming. This is also you and your strength. And there's the King of Wands. Smack dab in your future. Number 1. Uno, numero uno, as usual. Look at me, look at me. The stick stands alone. A sapphire. Mental force, spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment. Power and strength, kindness, life of the party, extroverted, motivate, precious, valued, holy, divine factor, and revered. Time to act. How do you act in silence? Will things work out? Here we have a bouquet, compliments from an admirer. It may work out, and this is Romeo, right? You feel me? And this was in the earlier reading too. The one you love and the one you do not. You could be finding a new love. Time to act on it. You had to pounce now, or time to act on that too earlier. Maybe it's time to make that change. You've been holding yourself back, things that you should have seen, red flags that have been there all along. Are you seeing the red flags there now? Have a look for the red flags before you do it to yourself again. Because remember, earlier in the reading, new dude is just like old dude. Hope. Keeping hope alive. It'll be different this time. You hope it will. Okay. Pause me. Excuse me for this. Oh, it's because I had that 3rd card out. I'm always trying to even it up here. Okay. I see you breaking it off because you got the world, the bond. You're breaking the bond. You were breaking the bond in the other one. And then here I'm going to read you every bit of this. Sacrifice. You were down for the cause. A big sacrifice. You let go. You're giving up. You surrender it. You're over putting other people first. You're over the greater good, the dogma, you made the heroic effort. This was your purpose. This was how you martyred yourself. This is how you heeded the call. Are you still going to do that? Roses. I love bombing. That's as far as I'm going. I'm not even going to read that. There is the power of forgiveness. Roses would be connected to Mother Nature. You want the best for everybody. You want the best for everybody. And it's still okay, but it's me first. And that is taking a risk, because you're down. To still give to these people who took without any restraint to the point where it drug you down is to take a chance. And here we have a big shift of power, a big change of plans. The way that this has gone in the past is not going to continue. You held a light in the darkness for these people. You was taking care of everything, chance after chance, because you love them. You held the light in the darkness for them until they could. You loved them until they could learn how to love themselves. You gave without restraint. And it made you very, very sad. You never got it back. It was a waste. And you were always surprised, but it was always disappointing. You held the light for them. You held the light. You tried to help these people as much as you could, because you love them. I mean, that's what you do for people you love, right? Well, you did it. You did it till it took from you. And now you're apathetic and disinterested. You just reached that point. You reached a save point to where you're all equal now. Disinterested. My way or the highway, unflappable. Not my problem. You cut them off. Not my problem. Yes, but me first. What I want when I want it. Cool, calm, and disengaged. It's going to be what you say. You're alone. The cheese stands alone. The cheese heals alone. Oh. Calling your you heed your own counsel. You take your own rules. You are not obligated to anyone. Now it's rules for you and not for we. Okay, I keep saying the cheese stands alone, but it's because you have to heal. These people are taking without regard for you. They just use you up. Okay, but me first. Silence. You hold your own counsel. You think your own thoughts, and you go. You're nobody's stepping fetcher. You do what you do because it makes common sense. Because you like having a roof over your head. You like eating. I mean, and you want love for everybody. But first things are first, and you're the one taking care of everybody. You're the one doing it, and it's working well. Okay, but me first. You're no longer taking orders from anyone, and you're not asking. There's silence there. That's the lesson, is that you're only as free as you make yourself. You don't ask anyone for freedom. No one gives you that, and that's what you've been doing, asking someone for approval, freedom, validation, and they never gave it to you, and you just depended. I mean, you're pouring all this out until it depletes you, trying to get the validation from them that you're never going to get. That's the truth. You're tired of talking. You'll do this, and this is what you'll do, and that's the end of it. One more. All right, and you're telling them there's a new sheriff in town. I don't care what you do, but you're not going to do it to me. I will not be helping you to undo me. King of Wands, I will not be helping you to undo me. So I'm thinking that's a no. Spiritual insight, hope and faith, wise judgment, power and strength, kindness, the life of the party. Maybe there's communication here. Communications between the two of you. You have regained your balance. They put you out of balance, and you've regained yourself. and you are Mother Nature once again, but there are boundaries between the two of you. You're no longer waiting for things to work out. You're walking toward tomorrow. You're walking toward your life. You've got things that you look forward to that you're interested in independently of them. I mean, you want to know them in your future, and you walk toward a future in which the two of you can communicate together, okay? That it comes as a spiritual insight. This is the wisdom of your past relationship, but you still hold hope and faith for the two of you together in the future, but you withdraw, which is a wise judgment, just to sit within your strength. You have kindness in your heart. They are valued to you. Oh, and maybe you're going to work things out with them. Get back together with them. I don't know. There might be a one day it will be possible to forgive and move on. Here is either you're going to get with a new guy, which was in the earlier reading, but new dude is just like old dude, and even though it looks good now, it'll end up as this. And there's plenty of red flags. But see, here you're living in hope. So for say there's 10 flags and one of them's good and 9 of them's bad, the only one you're going to see is the one that's good, because you're grasping at straws. It looks like you got a cauldron full of possums too. Alrighty. Okay, seeing all the red flags. How do you see the red flags? What's the red flag? The Wheel of Fortune. Doing something weird, unexpected. Don't take a big risk. Don't take a great big risk on a long shot. Not just on hope. You got to have more confirmation than just hope to take that big risk. You have to have evidence of change, because you're down. You can't take another hit. You have to see the truth. You're just keeping hope alive, but you have to deal in right now, here and now. 2 sticks to choose from was in the earlier reading. You know which stick you choose. A choice is in front of you. Right now the actions that you take are guided more by the way you feel than your head. But you need to take that blindfold off. You need to deal rationally, not emotionally. You've worked so hard, you can't just lose it like that. I got any other naked people on here? Yes, I do. Sorry about that, YouTube. I got it as quick as I could. Yeah, you working too hard to be used up like that. Okay? Now let's get a little bandana down, and we'll refer to the pleroma. I guess I probably should leave it on there, but if it messes with my cards up top, that's a problem. Yeah. Okay, you rolled Grandma's Cottage, Grandma's Postcards, and the Cat of 9 Lives, I think. And then you had Dealer's Choice, so I gave you Connolly Tarot. There will be naked people in that, I have no doubt. And then I gave you Prisma Visions. Breaking up. The World. Breaking the bond, letting it go. You work too hard to lose everything. And you're sick. Ace of Pentacles, there you go. Watch today's Celtic Cross. There's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's going to be put out. You rejected me. You can't reject me. You desire to escape a Debbie Downer. Then you want to go on toward the things that you think about. So somebody's just holding you back. You took up the help that wasn't worth it, found yourself obligated to something you were intensely dissatisfied with, and you seek to get back on track. and move toward happiness. Maybe new love. King of Cups. Five of Swords. Also in the pre-shuffle, this one jumped out and cartwheeled across the table. New dude is just like old dude. He just wants you for what you do for him. The Chariot. You should get as far away from him as quick as you can. The World. Again, it's over. And what is this? I will read it to you. 9 lives. Yeah, 9 lives. 9 something. Kitty, 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 because it's all about meow now. All about meow now. All about meow now. All about meow now. Ooh, all right. 7 of Wands. Soon. You've tiptoed around long enough. This will all be over soon. Conflict, setback, having to walk on eggshells and be stealthy in order to get anything done on your own behalf. Knight of Cups. All because you accepted their cup, which limited yourself and your power. You got with them. 4 of Pentacles. And you're not happy. You're not getting the happiness you were promised. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. I did not see that either before I let it down. 8 of Cups. You're going to leave him. You're leaving the Knight of Pentacles. And then, oh, all right, we'll have to. Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups. You're going to be very, very happy dating yourself. You made the right choice. That's a wish card too. Maybe you are looking for love, and maybe you're wishing for it. And if so, oh, you're going to be so happy with yourself. Your whole life is going to change. Just get with you. The rest of it will come. 10 of Cups. Happiness. Probably a new love. I mean, I know it's a rebound. I know it's a rebound. But there's always the one that works. But you should know. New dude is just like old dude. He's just got better skin. Connolly Tarot. Advice from the Connolly. Alright. The Empress. The Empress does not chase. Let it come to you. The Hermit. You should tell them they can't come over. They don't deserve to come. They don't deserve to take your time. The Fool. You should be on you set them on their way and you do your thing. Don't let them come over. It's all about meow now. Wheel of Fortune. There's the unexpected thing. To do what no one ever thought you would. The Star, because this has been a big hell of a dead end for you. You have to withdraw to get on toward your star. 3 of Cups. Life is for the living. And this ain't right for you. You've got to get on. You've got to get on down the road. And you've got to leave this behind. It's toxic. I mean, you've used up all your strength on it. You gave till it depleted you, and still they took. There is no other solution other than to cancel all contracts, at least temporarily. But to do that is to risk it happening again, because you already know. Okay, I just saw the Knight of Swords. You do know. You're mad about it. You're thinking. But you're overwhelmed. You're all caught up in your head about it too. And what you need to be doing is de-stressing. 8 of Swords. We had that just here. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God. Ace of Wands. Are you doubting yourself? You're going to have to walk the walk. You're afraid. You're terrified. Terrified to do this, but you have to. Two of Swords. You were deluding yourself, saying this day would never come. I mean, you avoid dealing with it as long as you could, right? The day has come. Acting, even though you're afraid. Ace of Pentacles, again. What about the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? What about the Ace of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles. The whole problem, your focus, is what your man brought to the table, or should I say what he hasn't. You ignored it as long as you could. Seven of Wands. And now you're going to get the hell on. It's time for movement. And you're going to hop, skip, and jump your way out of this. You're tired of dealing with it. Two of Wands. You choose yourself. I'd say, what a choice is ahead of you. What are you going to choose? The Eight of Cups. You choose to walk away after an extremely long time that almost killed you. You're walking away because you have to. It's just to keep on, you know, you made a judgment call for yourself because you had to. Four of Swords, that's the third one. Yeah, they've took everything you had. You don't have anything left. You're so far down you can't even take care of yourself, and here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here they come. Oh my God. Where was it? Just laid it. It was up in there. Oh my God. Here they come. Oh my God. You know what the problem is. And it keeps coming. Things are going to happen soon. You can't allow it to happen anymore. The Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the Eight of Wands. Communication, a declaration, a statement. What's said is said. And things will change quickly now. But you had to save yourself. You have to save nobody else. Right? You wouldn't have got that down that damn far if anybody had been looking out for you. Mindfulness, you have to take care of yourself. You're taking care of yourself because you have to. Look at that big old pinnacle there. Truth. That's the truth. The help you got didn't help you a bit. The help you got hurt you. That's the fucking truth. Flamingos. Soulmates. You thought it was your soulmate. You thought you got the help that you needed, right? And you thought he was your soulmate. There's the lovers, union, courtship, dating, attraction, seduction, long-term potential. This could be new dude. Displays of affection, charm, the it factor, two of a kind, alluring, je ne sais quoi. The heart wants what the heart wants. Was not on that card. It's what I said earlier. And then I changed this. I put one of these down. Strength. You're going to take a big chance. You're fairly confident you're going to be successful with it. You're going to leave the door open. You're going to take that risk and not cut them off completely and try to maintain your relationship with them and heal. And I'm telling you, girl, I don't think it's going to work. You need to break that bond. You know it. In your heart, you know it. Because you're really down. I mean, we've got three Four of Swords here. And this card is a cemetery. The world. Breaking the bond. You need to let go of a toxic situation. right, I'll take these two. Armadillo, protection. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back. And it's a period of growth, a period of transformation for you. Maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. There you go. Leave it for me in the comments. Tell me, let me have it. I can take it. But be gentle.